Alright, so we've got that open, we've got the discount, we've got the request for the mask. That was kind of the important stuff there. But we're not actually going to be ending up using the discount, because we've got something else we can do. Let's see. Royal Family's Tomb. Check poem at end, sun song. Okay. Okay. Graveyard. Now, where I'm going may be a little bit dangerous, so let me see if I can get a rupee, or I mean not a rupee, a heart, a recovery heart. Nope. Looks like I can't. Heart-pounding grave-digging tour from 1800 to 2100 Hyrule time. Dampé the Gravekeeper. Okay. R.I.P. Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Be quiet. It's only 15:26. I, Dampé, the Gravekeeper, am in bed now. Go away and play. Maybe you can find a ghost in the daytime? Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dampé the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Okay. So to get into the royal family tomb, royal family's tomb, I have to come up here. The crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. Royal family's tomb. Hang on a moment. Royal Composer Brothers, Sharp the Elder, R.I.P. Hoe of the Graveyard? If you stare at it with Z targeting, it will disappear. Come on back. Ow. Yeah, you killed me! Unbelievable. Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. Ahem. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also served the royal family and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. Actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Royal Composer Brothers Flat the Younger, R.I.P. This is the more Luigi-esque of the two brothers. The first one, I guess, was supposed to vaguely resemble Mario, which I don't really see it until I see Flat, and I see how he looks a bit, you know, he's skinnier and taller and has a bit of green. There we go. Yeah, I'm dead again. What? You again? Somehow you remind me of Princess Zelda. Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just composers. We had a mission to analyze the mysterious powers of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our research. We kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song, one to summon the sun and another to summon the moon. If you were really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Okay, well, we already did that, so let's go ahead and head into the royal family's tomb and get what we can get. Keys, when you get close to it, use Z targeting. Even if it flies away, you can still target it. That's the easiest way to take care of it. You can also use the Kokiri's sword. Yeah, the Kokiri sword, but it's not necessary to take that risk because we've got plenty of Deku seeds. Oh, yay! And I got my Deku seeds back anyway, so it's good not to be too frugal with your stuff. Shine light on the living dead. Okay. Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. Okay, now we have to be pretty careful with these guys. Yeah, best to just avoid them for now. And we get to the end here, and there's a musical inscription on the bottom left. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun's song in your heart. See right, see down, see up. See right, see down, see up. You've learned the sun song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. Alright, so that's another major thing that will help us a lot going forward. Sun song. One thing we can do with it is make these very dangerous undead much less dangerous. This temporarily freezes them, and it's temporary, but it does last long enough to kill a couple of them. Redead. Its gaze will paralyze you. If it bites you, tap any button to escape. Hitting them does snap them out of it, though. So, once you hit them, you need to make sure you hit them hard and fast to finish them off quickly. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, they move slowly, and they also take a long time for their bodies to disappear. Which I find extra creepy. Anyway, so we got that done. Now, I think there's something here, like you can... When Navi turns green like that, sometimes it means you can play a particular piece of music and something will happen. Like in this case, played the Sun Song and got a big fairy. A big fairy doesn't have visible wings. I don't know whether or not it heals more than a regular fairy, but it also, when you have your magic gauge, it recovers some of your magic power as well. So it's pretty good. Next, let's see. Graveyard. First left, second grave on left, Sun Song. Okay. This must be it. So we needed the Sun Song first to get through this. I mean, maybe I could have beaten him otherwise, but no need to make it extra hard on myself. Huh. Oh, right. Then I need to play the Sun Song over here. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. More containers mean more life energy. So that is our first piece of heart. And we can see it here. 1/4. Alright. Flower grave, small chest, Hylian shield. Alright, so the reason we're not going to make use of the discount at the bazaar for the Hylian shield that we got from the guard at the north gate from Kakariko Village to Death Mountain Trail is because we can get a free one right here. You got a Hylian shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select this shield, then equip it with A. Now, there are times when we don't want this. We can't wield it as a child like a normal shield. We can crouch down and use it like a turtle shell type of thing. But sometimes that doesn't help. Sometimes, for example, when we're fighting business scrubs, we need to reflect their attacks back at them, and that requires the Deku shield. Or at least it requires a shield that we can face them like that. As a child, that means using the Deku shield. Let's see. Grave digging, piece of heart, number 2, 1/2. Alright, so time passed when we were down there getting the Sun Song. So now, Dampé is awake. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dampé, the gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampé, the gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for 1 hole. Yes. A blue rupee, so I made half my money back. So we're going to have to be a little patient, let him get around, and we're also going to have to be a little lucky to get our second piece of heart. Because mostly what he digs up is just rupees. But if you're really lucky, and by rupees I mean mostly just not enough to make up for what you paid to get him to dig it. So overall you lose money doing this, but you know, do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for 1 hole. Yes, but it's the only way to get this particular piece of heart, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Only a green rupee that time. Ah, what a sad state of affairs. Alright, well, I'll have to come back later when I have more money. I'll have to come back when I'm a little richer. Gravekeeper's hut. The Gravekeeper's diary is here. Do you want to read it? Yes. When I dug a hole, I found a treasure that stretches, boing, and shrinks. Boing, it's so fun I'll never give it to anybody. That's a reference to the hookshot, which we will get from Dampé in the future. Kakariko Village graveyard. Alright, well. Alright, so now I turned it to daytime again. We have the rupees we need now to go on another heart-pounding grave-digging tour, but only for 1 dig, and as we've just seen, it could take many more than that, and we still might not get the piece of heart we seek. So I'm going to do something around here first. I'm going to get all the rupees I can before I head back. The thing I'm going to do around here is I'm going to help the cuckoo lady collect her cuckoos. Starting with this one. There are a total of 7 to pick up. You pick them up like this, and you carry them over to her pen, and you toss them in the pen like that. But you don't want to just bring them over all directly, because you can use them to help glide somewhere you couldn't jump otherwise, like this. So now I can take her both of these. Number 2. And number 3. There we go. Let's see. Number 4 is hidden in this crate. 5, 6, and 7 I'm going to get kind of all together as part of a single sequence of moves. Let's see here. So first I'll pick this one up. Actually, hang on. Okay. Right, so... Ah! Dang it. I have to go straight off. There we go. There we go. Okay, so... get that one back because I don't need it anymore. I'll go down that secret grotto later. If I do it now, I'll lose the progress I've already made with all these cuckoos. So I'm gonna polish that one. Granny's Potion Shop, closed. Gone for field study. Please come again, Granny. And there's the last one. I could just toss it, but I like to come down in style. Okay, oops. I let go a little too early. There we go, that's 5. That's 6. And that's 7. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. You got an empty bottle. After you put something in this bottle, set it to C when you want to use the item inside. Yay. That's very important. Okay. So now we have that bottle. That's good. One thing we can do now is we can go back to the graveyard. There we go. You put a bug in the bottle. You can release it by pressing C. This kind of bug prefers to live in small holes in the ground. Okay. And then, let's see. Main thing we can do with those bugs is, you see a small mound of soft soil here. When you see that, drop the bugs on them. And you can pick the bugs back up too if you want to keep them. There we go. All but one of those small mounds of soft soil has a gold sculpture like that in it. So we got that one. That is number 6. Yep, number 6. Okay. Now we can go hunting for gold Skulltulas at night in Kakariko Village. But before we do that, I want to show you what happens when you help the Cucko Lady get her Cuckos back when you have already gotten an empty bottle from her. Please take good care of it. Her dialogue doesn't make as much sense, but it's a purple rupee. That's 50 rupees. Anyway, let's go ahead and make it nighttime. And we can go hunting for gold Skulltulas. Many of them only show up at night, so that's why we made it nighttime. So first, let's check out this construction zone. We can hear it crawling around there. Ow. They hurt. They can do a whole heart of damage if you accidentally touch them. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. So that's number 7. Yep. Now number 8, House of Skulltula Wall. There it is. Ah. Alright. It's number 8. Yay, got my life energy back. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Alright. Yay, that's number 9, I believe. Yes. Now the lookout tower. Aha. It's up there. So I'm going to hit it with the fairy slingshot. Alright. That is number 10, I believe. Okay. Now, north side of the north house is number 11. Yep, there it is. Okay, now that does it for hunting for gold Skulltula tokens here for now. Let's see. Next thing, I want to check out that Yay! Full Deku Seeds. Once again, I want to check out that secret grotto behind the fence near the windmill and the hole over there. But I think the only way I can get over there right now is with the aid of a Cucko, and they aren't out at night. So I will go ahead and... Wait, it came in... Actually, it doesn't matter, now that I think about it. I just need one more rupee. I'll probably find it in the secret grotto. Oh yeah, and I want to show you this too. Who's there? What a bad kid trying to enter from the rear door. Such a bad kid. I have to tell you some juicy gossip. The boss carpenter has a son. He's the guy who sits under the tree every night. Don't tell the boss I told you that. Okay. Okay. There are some bugs. Let's see. I'm not going to catch these bugs. Instead, I think I'm going to see if... I think I can get a fairy over here. Let me try this. Because I think if you play Zelda's Lullaby in front of the Gossip Stone, it will give you a fairy. Yes! And it's the kind you can catch. You caught a fairy in a bottle on the select item, blah, blah, blah. Okay. The gist of that was I can use it at any time to heal me, but also as soon as my life energy hits 0, it'll heal me automatically, which is very nice. Now let's see. I forget it. I think the slingshot... Yeah, the slingshot can't destroy those. It can only cause them to shake. But the boomerang will beat them if we get that. Yay, you got a red rupee. That's 20 rupees. Okay. Yeah, there's only one Cucko down here now, which is why I didn't go down that secret grotto earlier. Just because if you do, it resets the position of all the Cuccos. What would Saria say? I'll talk to her later. For now, I want to go to the House of Sculptula. Hello. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. You got an adult's wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. I probably should have done that before getting that red rupee in the secret grotto. Oh well. Let's see. So now I can hold 200 rupees. Now I want to go back to market, but before I do that, I should, no, I'm not gonna go ahead and, I'm not gonna try the heart-pounding grave digging tour again just yet. I'll wait until I've saved up a lot of money, and then I'll try it again. And I'll do that before, I'll definitely do it before I enter the Dodongo's cabin. I just, don't need to do it right now. I'll I will very much try to keep it in mind, though, that I'm going to come back and do it later. Okay, so the reason I'm going back to the market is now I want to go to the Happy Mask shop. That should be open now that I've given Zelda's letter to the guard. Now that I have the adult's wallet, it is sensible for me to come up here and get more rupees. So I got the 40 just now that you saw, but I can get 20 more. I can get one more red rupee by jumping off of this side. There it is. So now I'm close to being full again. Alright, Happy Mask Shop. Happy Mask Shop. Please read this sign before you use this shop. How this shop works. We do not sell masks at this shop. We just lend them to you. You sell the loaned masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask and we will lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again. However, you can sell each model of mask only once. Please try our shop. Happy Mask Shop owner. Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. Select a mask with left or right on control stick. Talk to the shop owner. A mask is a C button item. Set it to C and press C to wear it. If you talk to someone with a mask on, you might get a reaction. If anyone is interested in the mask, he or she will ask you about it. Someone may want the mask. Somewhere in the world, somebody is waiting for these masks. Just have faith. Okay. Keaton mask. Price 10 rupees. Keaton stuff is hot, hot, hot. Do you want to borrow the Keaton mask? Yes. So, it replaces Zelda's letter in the equipment menu, the C item menu. You borrowed a Keaton mask. Wear it with C to show it off. You'll be a popular guy with this mask on. There I am. Yeah, the select item menu. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's head to Lon Lon Ranch. I'm not going to bother with these small fry. I can get plenty of rupees as soon as I leave. Actually, because I'm leaving Hyrule Castle Town anyway, I might as well pick up another 40 rupees from jumping off the bridge here. And then starts at 1800. There he is. And when does he stop? I think it's 2100? Yes. So I kind of just made it. Less than an hour to spare. Okay. Here we go. Finally got it! You got a piece of heart. So far you've collected 2 pieces. With 2 more pieces you will gain more life energy. Okay. Oh, good grief. It cost me, let's see, 99 plus 87 is 186 rupees to get that piece of heart. Not counting the rupees that I won and then had to spend again. Yep, so we're heading to Lon Lon Ranch now. Lon Lon Ranch. Okay, so back to full rupees. First thing we want to do is head into this first door on the left and speak with Talon. Mumble, mumble. Huh, I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? Yes. You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then. Get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking. Okay. That's one of them. Keep it up. Keep it up. 2 more to find. There's another. Alright, now the moment of truth. 1 more to find. I don't know. Wow, that was lucky. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malon, huh? No. Ha ha, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. You got Lon Lon milk. This milk is very nutritious. Use it with C to recover your life energy. You will recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. On the select item sub-screen, you can set it to C left, C down, or C right, and then use that C to take a drink. Okay, now, if I wanted... There's an argument to be made that the Lon Lon milk is better than the bottled fairy, and that is because the bottled fairy will heal 8. The Lon Lon milk heals 5 per swig, 2 swigs per bottle. It's for a total of 10 per bottle versus 8 for the bottled fairy. Now, I only have 4 hearts, so the bottled fairy would heal me 4, and the Lon Lon milk would heal me 8. Because I could drink it twice. But I can't actually drink the Lon Lon milk when my health is at 0, the way the bottled fairy would help me at 0. So you might say the Lon Lon milk could, at the very best, heal me like 6.5? Like 3, let's see, 3 3/4 times 2 is 6, and so 7.5. You could 7.5 versus 4. So still, the Lon Lon milk looks better. The problem is, I have to. It requires some skill and some care to use the Lon Lon milk. You have to drink it before you hit 0, whereas the bottled fairy will automatically heal you as soon as you hit 0. So it's safer. So for that reason, I'm going to keep 1 of each. So that gets me my second empty bottle, or it will be empty once I drink the milk. And it gets me some Lon Lon milk, which is the best I can do for healing right now.